In the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 1, verses 1 to 17, we see the genealogy of Jesus, starting from Abraham, the first to receive the promise that all nations would be blessed through his offspring. Listen carefully. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth and everything in them. Among the first people created were Adam and Eve, whom he placed in the garden. Here, God had established his kingdom, and he was its ruler, speaking with them face to face. We do not know exactly how things happened, but we believe they did. When they disobeyed God's command, he cast them out of the kingdom into a place filled with suffering and hardship. But God loved the world so much that he decided to create a new path to restore his kingdom. From the very beginning, his plan was to establish a kingdom where people would worship and serve him forever. God searched for a man on earth and saw the heart of Abraham, the father of faith. He accepted Abraham's heart because he wanted his kingdom to come through him, and more so, that this kingdom would come by faith. Thus, David found favor and was counted as righteous before God. From Abraham came Isaac, then Jacob, who was given the name Israel, meaning one who wrestled with God. God led the children of Israel to Egypt through Joseph, but the lineage of Jesus came through Judah, the firstborn of Israel. Judah had a son with his daughter-in-law Tamar, the wife of his deceased son. They had Perez and his brother. Perez fathered Hezron. Hezron fathered Ram. Ram fathered Amminadab. Amminadab fathered Nahshon. Nahshon fathered Salmon. Now this part is significant. Salmon fathered Boaz with Rahab, a Canaanite woman who helped 2 Israelite spies when they went to scout Jericho. Boaz then fathered Obed with Ruth, a woman who was a widow but refused to leave her mother-in-law after her husband's death. She vowed to take care of her until she found work in Boaz's field. She later sought marriage permission and became his wife, leading to the birth of Obed. Obed fathered Jesse. Jesse fathered King David. King David had many children, and his firstborn was Amnon, born to his wife Ahinoam. David also had another wife with whom he had Absalom and Tamar. Amnon lusted after his half-sister Tamar and devised a plan to sleep with her. One day, he pretended to be sick and asked Tamar to care for him, then raped her. When her brother Absalom heard about it, he killed Amnon and fled from the kingdom. Later, he joined David's enemies and attempted to overthrow him. But in the end, Absalom was killed. Then David was overcome with desire for Bathsheba, the wife of Uriah, his army commander. He sent Uriah to battle, where he was killed, then took his wife. They had a son who died because of God's judgment. But later they had another son, King Solomon. Solomon fathered Rehoboam, under whom the kingdom split. 10 tribes were ruled by Jeroboam, Solomon's army officer, forming the northern kingdom of Israel, later called Samaria. The tribe of Judah was ruled by Rehoboam in the southern kingdom. From Rehoboam came Abijah, Asa, Jehoshaphat, Joram, Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, Hezekiah, Manasseh, Ammon, Josiah. During the Babylonian exile, we see Jeconiah, Shealtiel, Zerubbabel, who led the Israelites back from captivity, Abihud, Eliakim, Azar, Zadok, Achim, Eliad, Eleazar, Matthan, Jacob. Finally, Jacob fathered Joseph, the husband of Mary, who gave birth to Jesus Christ. Write in the comments what blessed you the most in this story, and show your appreciation by liking this video. Share with another brother in the Lord. Next time we will continue with the birth of Christ. See you soon.